In Frederick, Colorado. We appreciate you tuning in this morning. So this morning we've got a 3-horse Logan Bullseye that just showed up. This is the new Bullseye model. It's become a really popular seller for us in the bumper pulls or goosenecks. There's kind of some different versions we can do, but as I walk you through this, I'm going to show you the standard options along with some of the stuff we add on to them. Again, it's become a really popular seller. There's not a lot of 3-horse bumper pulls out there on the market right now available. This one is, so don't waste any time. You know, give us a call. We can help you out. If you're looking for a 2-horse, maybe a gooseneck, we can help you out there as well. But again, this is a 2022 Logan Coach Bullseye 3-horse bumper pull. Let's take a look through it. I'll walk you through kind of some different options here. Really well set up trailer. Good price point on it as well. If you're needing to just, bring home the bacon, this is a good one that will allow you to do that if you're going to some events, trailheads, things like that. One of the very first things we're going to talk about is a galvanized steel frame with aluminum body. So with that galvanized steel frame, we're not going to have rust issues like we would with black steel. You have a lifetime corrosion warranty on this trailer as long as you're the first owner of it. 8-year structure, 2-year hardware. So nose to tail 2 years. Again, structure, you have 8 years. But again, we're not going to have that rust issue like we would with black steel. That stuff can kind of get a little crispy. We don't want to do that. But with that galvanized steel frame, that'll help you out there. On these front tack rooms, this is kind of cool because a lot of manufacturers in this kind of price point, or competitors I should say, this door right here, this is a big upgrade. So it's square at the top, meaning it's made at the factory. It's not a prefab door. If it's rounded at the top, it's a prefab door. It's really lightweight. Almost imagine when you're cooking up bacon and you just kind of throw it in the pan, it's still kind of floppy. That's what those doors are like. To where this, you leave that bacon in there, it really stiffens up. There's a lot of weight to it. I'm a crispy bacon kind of guy, so I'd prefer this type of door compared to the prefab doors. But what's cool is there's a drip rail that goes above it, and that drip rail will keep water from potentially getting in the top of it. Now, there's a good weather seal there, and I like the fit and finish and how it shuts. But there's always the potential of rain and snow as it melts, getting in the top, and it freezes at night, making it really hard to open. We don't want to rip that weather seal, but by having that drip rail, it's going to keep that moisture away. You get a brush tray on the door for kind of some small miscellaneous items. One of the other cool things is, this is standard on these, is this swing out saddle rack. Now, since it's a 3-horse, you get 3 saddle pads. If you want to add a 4th, there's a spot for it. You can do that, but it's real easy to be able to grab your saddles from right here, tack up, or put things away. You can adjust these, so you can change the sequence of these as well. There's a 4-tier blanket pole rack in there. It does snap against the wall. It does pivot out. You have some bridle hooks up above with some carpet to protect it, keep those bits, those type of items from swinging on the wall, scuffing them up, also creating a lot of noise on the other side for the horses. In this back corner, you'll notice here's another upgrade we did on this. This is a corner water tank. Corner water tanks, we ended up adding so many water tanks after the fact that pretty much now on almost every inventory piece we've gone in and added this. It's just a real popular item. People really like it because now we can carry water on board with us. Whether you get to a trailhead, you get to an event, you have a finicky horse, you can carry some water on board with you. So again, cool little front tack room there, really well equipped, some real nice features there on how it operates and just ease of getting tack in and out of it. We have 2 3,500-pound axles, rubber torsion. This trailer here is going to weigh roughly between 2,800 and 3,000. We'll have it online there, but that's usually where these trailers fall. So when you combine these two, you actually put the trailer on the truck, and we transfer some of the weight. You have more than enough axle underneath here. But good setup there. steel wheels with the hubcaps themselves. You got some exterior tie rings, a load light up above. You've got the bus windows that I'll show you when we get into the stall area as well. So as we get to the back here, you've got your dual 50/50 doors. They're independent, so I can open one or the other. The right-hand door's actually got a weather strip, so it is a little bit easier to open the right-hand door first compared to the left. But that just creates, again, that weather seal, so we don't get any moisture, anything getting through the small gap here at the back of these doors. Another load light at the back. As you can see, we've got the dividers shut right now. When we open them up, here's another cool feature on these. This is standard. So on this back one, this is a telescoping divider. And as you can see, I wouldn't be able to shut this back door with the divider open unless it probably lands about there. So we end up with all this wasted space. So I can collapse it down and then snap it against the wall so it's out of the way. And my hook here, I got to get it turned around. There we go. Same thing on the first divider. I can open it up and then snap it back. So you have your padded dividers here. It's really nice from that standpoint too, as you're loading, unloading horses, you can get these dividers out of the way, you're not having to hold them. Also, you know, it comes to versatility on these trailers. A lot of people want them for dual purposes nowadays. When you get these out of the way, you can haul some different items in here. You know, maybe you got some toys. Hey, maybe you want to haul some hogs. We could stack quite a few pigs in here if we needed to. But by having those out of the way, you know, again, it's just safer for you getting horses on and off. And then again, instead of having to remove dividers with that telescoping, we can snap them against the wall and have a clear shot. So yeah, maybe you want to throw a, you know, small Ranger, Razor, four-wheeler, something like that in here, you can do that as well. I want to talk a little bit about this. This is this Vortex lining. This is incorporated throughout. If you noticed at the beginning when I showed you that that front hitch area, you would have noticed this as well. So Vortex lining is like a bed liner. So it's really, really thick stuff. You know, it's like a pig skin. You know, I mean, they use them on footballs. This is really, you know, hard and durable stuff. I think it deadens a lot of the noise in this stall area as well. It's not as echoey, but it's really easy to clean. You know, really durable. You have your paddle latches here, so these slam, so a little bit safer for you as well. 3 LED lights. They're on a switch at the back, or they're individual, so I can reach up here and turn them off if I want, but you do have a switch at the back, so I don't have to come in the stall area to get them on or off. And then you've got 3 roof vents, 2-way, so you can open either direction. There's a good look at that aluminum roof as well, and I want you to notice a little bit of an arch to it. And why that's important is, again, a lot of those competitors in this price point will have a flat roof. And why that's important is that water sits on top of those and just eats away at that seal. To where this, with that little bit of a bow, it helps get the moisture away. It's going to give some longevity to those roof seals. Eventually you're going to have to redo the roof seals. That's the way it is on every trailer, but that will help and, you know, stretch that out a little bit more. Then you have a wood floor, again also Vortex lined. So I'm not going to tell you you're not going to have to replace boards ever, but more than likely you're not going to have to. That's going to give a lot of longevity and life to those as well. And then as we get over here to driver's side, you'll notice the heavy duty drop windows, just kind of like we were talking about on that Tack door. These are real heavy duty, they're framed, have a real good seal to them when we go to shut them. You have your drip rail again, so that's incorporated throughout. Nice heavy duty jail bars that fold down. You have your screen, you know, keep road debris, bugs, things like that going in there. If you got somebody that messes with stuff, you can easily take this off as well. But real simple to shut. They lock using the same key as the Tack door. And then if you're a little bit shorter and you can't quite reach that, they've got this bar here that kind of works as a cheater. So again, another nice, that's a standard feature on Logan drop windows. And these are welded hinges, you know, so nice and durable, heavy duty, again, that framework. Again, not that lightweight prefab doors that you'll see on some other ones. So as you can see, just a really well-equipped trailer. Again, it's a 2022 Logan Coach 3-horse Bullseye bumper pull. I'm going to give you the stock number for reference. That is 5N211339. This trailer, I think you'll be really happy with how it's equipped. We have others on order. We have different versions, different options. So give us a call. Anybody on the sales team can help you out. That number is 303-684-3400. We appreciate you tuning in. Again, I think you'll be really happy with this. It's almost like Christmas in your mouth when you take that bite of bacon in the morning. Have a good day.